What is going on, guys? This is the Lost Yeti here, and today we're back for another episode on the channel. Today, as you guys saw in the description, I was wondering to myself, Yeti, you are a good person, you are into automotives, and you are broke. Right. We've all had these situations in our head, and naturally, I was like, well, if I can't afford it, I might as well build it. So today we're going to be building a Minecraft Lamborghini. Now, this is the framework that I've laid out just so I roughly know what proportions I'm working with. In the time lapse, if you're curious, each of these are in 5-block increments, just so I can kind of space stuff out and do it. And without further ado, guys, let's make ourselves a Minecraft Lamborghini. Alrighty, guys, let's check this guy out. So, naturally, unfortunately, this car is not 3D, although it sort of is 3D. I'm going to talk you through some of the design choices that I ended up going with this guy. So, as you guys can see, I added a little bit of a backdrop just to make it look a little bit neater. And kind of shape this front end. We're very limited based on the size that I was working with on how to get this sloping right, so I kind of had to do the best that I could. The reference image, by the way, is a Lamborghini Huracan, and I know this isn't 100% one-to-one. The proportions are a little bit off. I'm not copying anything for pixel, so naturally that's what's going to happen. But we added our little brake calipers, our little lug nuts, our wheels. I would have loved to have this not separated by this lighter block, but unfortunately then the coal kind of disappears into the background, so I made that sacrifice there. As you can see, we did some, I believe that, deep slate, behind the mirrors, or behind the windows, just to kind of fill things out and not make everything seem super dark. That's a challenge you run with, especially with this black border going everywhere. And same thing over here with the venting. I opted to do just 2 different shades of red. On the normal car anyways, this is a vent. But naturally, we don't have that same level of depth, so I tried to get that with those color changes. And I think my favorite detail, although it's very, very dumb, is over here for the exhaust. I have trap doors just to simulate the little dark spot that would be at the end of the exhaust. I realized that that's a massive exhaust for this car, but we're gonna go with it. And you have the little campfires making the smoke, so super thrilled on it. It's not the best Lamborghini, or, it's not the best overall by any stretch of the imaginations. I feel like these proportions are pretty good, but the front and the rear are a little squashed. Again, naturally, that's what happens when you're working on such a small scale. If I'm not mistaken, this is still like... you can take a look back at the scale, but I want to say it was around the 100 block mark. 100 blocks by like 40 blocks tall, something like that. So, it is not a small build by any stretch of the imagination. And I didn't do this for any of my other series, mainly the 1 hour, 10 hour, or 1 hour... Oh boy, 10 hours? No, thank you. 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 1 minute episodes. I didn't do it for any of those just because I didn't know how long this would take me. For reference, this build took about an hour and a half, so kind of happy with how it came out. No main complaints, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below on how it turned out. Try to keep in mind what I already said, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like. Subscribe for more content like this. As always, guys, this has been your host, The Lost Yeti, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode on the channel. See you guys then.